Hello friend, welcome back. In our all previous video, I have already completed that React.js fundamental, Laravel fundamentals. So now in this video, I want to start another session that will be as a REST API fundamental. Then together all that experience will create one complete project. Sound is great, right? So before starting our project, you need to know how that REST API actually works. How can create that REST API, how can working with this, everything step by step I will show you with the live example. So friend, that will be very basic level if you don't have any idea about that REST API. So now we'll create some of the REST API, we'll edit it, we'll update this REST API, we'll delete this REST API. So how can working with this step by step in this session I will show you. So first of all, I want to share with you how that REST API actually look like. So friend, I have already discussed about that JSON placeholder, right? So with this JSON placeholder, they have some of the fake data. That means the fake REST API. So in our React project, I have already used this API, remember? So if you go to, if you search into the Google as a JSON placeholder, and from here, if you go to their official site, so that is one of the, you can see there is a free fake API testing for prototyping. So here, if you go, and here you can see there is some of the post. So if you open that post, so you can see friends, so they have some of the APIs. There is some of the user ID, there is an ID, they have some of the title, they have some of the body. So in our React.js fundamental, we have actually used this REST API, right? So with this API, we get all the data. So now I want to create this type of API. Okay, so in this our basic fundamental section, here I want to discuss about how can create this type of one of the APIs, and we will cover the total code application. That means you can able to create some of the API, you can edit this API, you can update this API, and also you can delete this API. So for test this all that API, we need one of the software, that is the postman.com. So if you go to that postman.com, and here you can see that is the collaboration, the platform for API development. So with this, we will actually test all the our API. So here there is one of the free software. You can actually download it it's totally free. So there is a postman.com, and here if you go to the download app option, so if you go to the download app, so now you can see there is a postman.com/downloads. So after that, there is a Postman apps. So here there is a download option for the Windows. So right now I'm using that Windows. That is also available for the Mac. So if you click in on here as a download apps, you can see there is Windows 32-bit, and also that is for the Windows 64-bit. So it depends on your system. So whatever the system right now you are using, just simply click on here, automatically that will be download. So after that download, you have to install this software. So when you install this software, it will be, when you run it, that will be look like this. Okay, so that will actually look like this. From here, we'll check all that our APIs, we'll insert some of the data, we'll edit some of the data, we'll update some of the data, and also we'll delete it. Everything, every API related, everything will actually manage it from to the Postman. So it will be needed. So make that sure you install this software. So it's totally free, one of the software. Simply download this software, and it's pretty much easy process to install. Just complete that next process. It will be installed in your system. Okay, after that install, when you run it, that will be look like this. I hope friend it's very much clear to you. So make that sure you install it. So that will be needed. So that's all for start this session. And also before, I have already discussed about that things with you. Here we'll actually create one of the Laravel project. For the reasons right now I'm using that XAMPP. So you can actually use the XAMPP, WAMP, whatever the server you choose. So right now our server is on, our Apache is on, and also MySQL is on. Okay, and also we need one of the editor. So that's all. So that's all will be needed for start this session. So if you're ready to create REST API, then let's get started.